Morning. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Let me see, where are we? Just grab my coffee. So, how is everybody doing this lovely Thursday morning? Let me know. Okay, perfect. What time were you up this morning? Did you join Sylvia and Tom for their 5:55 tribe? I think they're calling it. I set my clock for 5:30, and today I want to talk a little bit about our routines and our morning routines, our daily routines. What does it entail for you? Just hang on another minute or two, because people are still waiting to come on. So let me just see, maybe if I go into my page, be able to see it better. Morning Sheila, morning Mary. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can see it better now. That's great. Yes. So, what is your daily routine? What do you do when you first wake up in the morning? Do you visualize your goal, or do you think of something negative? Let me know. I'd love to know in the comments what are you thinking when you first open your eyes, because it really does impact your day, and it really does impact your goal. You know, are you moving further and further away from your goal, or are you in alignment with your goal? Are you getting closer? Morning Jennifer, you look fab, thank you. I like to make an effort for Christmas. I love all that stuff. I'm worse than a child. So yeah, let me know what is your routine when you wake up in the morning. What do you do? Do you just get up and rush into the shower and rush off to work? Or do you sit and have a coffee and write your gratitude list with all of us? I know most of you here do that, which is great. But I know there's some people on here as well that still don't have time for that, and they might listen in, but they don't actually write their list. So perhaps get up a little bit earlier, maybe 20 minutes even, just to write a gratitude list, because we need to be in that attitude of gratitude all day long. Not just for 10 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the morning, or 20 minutes in the evening. It just, good morning, love the earrings. Oh, thanks. Your message is just gone. Whoever said that, it just disappeared. Hi, Michelle. Coffee first. Okay, great. Good day to you all with blessings. Thanks, Shirley. Good day to you too. Goals for the day, tasks for the day. That's what you do, Jennifer. Goals for the day and tasks for the day. Okay, perfect. That's very good. Brilliant. Yeah, because you really do need to have a routine set in place, because otherwise you're just going to not do anything, and you're going to get overwhelmed. Coffee first. Perfect. That's perfect, Michelle. As long as you're, I think once you're in that relaxed state of mind, and then you can start your day. Some people just need that. So, when I wake up, first thing I think of is my goal, and I put on that meditation that I've shared with you before. It's Brian Scott, waking up to your wish fulfilled. So that helps me to visualize my goal. So when I'm visualizing my goal, I'm thinking, he says, what are you doing? Where are you? What are you saying? I visualize first and write my affirmations with gratitude. Perfect, Colleen. That's brilliant. That's great. So, if there's anybody on here, okay, you're all doing amazing. Absolutely brilliant. But there's anybody that you have a friend that you'd like to invite, make sure you're inviting people into this group all the time, into the Facebook group, and getting them to follow me on Instagram, because this is something that we really need to do every day, and it's very hard to do it every day if you're not part of a group, if you're not joining something, whether it's Tom and Sylvia in the morning at 5:55, or whether it's on here, so we need that consistency, we need that accountability, and things does start to kind of not go great. Your day might not go great, because I definitely know when I get up just on time to shower and dress and come straight up here to do this, my day doesn't go great. It really doesn't. I have no plan for the day, and it just all kind of falls apart as the day goes on. So I love getting up early. I love writing out my goal. So as I was saying, the first thing I do is visualize while I'm listening to that affirmation. Morning, Alan, while I'm listening to that meditation. So while listening to that meditation, he asks you, what are you saying? What are you doing? And it's so powerful. It really is, because I'm thinking about who am I helping when I'm living my when I'm living my goal, when I've achieved all my goals and dreams. Who am I helping? And I'm actually saying the conversations to my nephews. I'm giving you this money so you can buy the house of your dreams wherever you want to live. Where do you want to live? I'm having all these conversations with my nephews and my sister. My sister and I've got two really good friends in rented houses, and my goal is to help them buy their own homes. So that's the conversations I'm having as soon as my eyes open. So I put on that straight away. And I'm visualizing, what I'm doing as well, and who's there with me, traveling, a beach house, whatever it is, an extension of this one, or another house. We're actually we're our goals is a house across the road, and what that's going to look like, and just do it every single day. The key is every day. People might do it for 3 days and then stop, and then they might do it for 4 days, and then they might do, but do it like even all the time as you're going to, don't just do it in the morning and nighttime. Yeah, definitely do it morning and nighttime. But, we have to be thinking from our goal, not thinking of our goal. So you're thinking from your goal. So you're thinking, okay, now that my goal is achieved, how do I feel? What am I doing? Where am I? Who's with me? And who am I helping, and what am I doing on a daily basis? It's like writing out your self-image script. That is so powerful. You're really that all everybody needs to do that. So if you have friends that don't do this, that are don't even know what you're at every morning at 7:30, invite them in, and it helps with mood. It helps with every part of your life, and it helps with people you're living with as well, and people you come in contact with throughout the day. You're on that high vibration, you meet people on the high vibration, and they take some of your energy and they feel it. When somebody's in a room and you're chatting to them and you leave their conversation, you're like, oh my God, I feel great after talking to that person. That's the way we are throughout our day. That's the way we should be throughout our day, because we're doing all this and we're thinking from our goal. So of course we're going around every day thinking from our goals. So when we achieve our goals, it's done. It's done already in our mind, and we know it's been done. So and it's easy. Always say in your affirmations, in your goal, with ease. And a lovely affirmation is, my body is relaxed in the knowing that my goals are done. My goals are achieved. I've achieved all my goals. My body is relaxed in the knowing that I've achieved all my goals. That's really important, because when your body isn't relaxed and you're in that panic mode, nothing happens. Nothing. You don't get the ideas and the inspirations that we look for. Morning Marie, when we ask for guidance, we ask for guidance every morning from the universe, and those answers aren't going to come if you're in panic mode. And we do believe that we need to work harder to get more and to earn more. And I'm definitely one of those. So, that's not the case at all. That's just a belief that we grew up with. It's one of our limiting beliefs, and it's not the way it is at all. Morning, Elizabeth. So think from your goal. Okay, I was listening to a really great podcast this morning, another one of Peggy's, and I think I'm going to do this, and I think we should all do this. This could be a little exercise for us all. Okay, so get your so what she does is, on top of her gratitude journal, she has left a bank statement, and a bank statement of what she wants in her bank. Okay, so she printed it out. What she did was she got the logo from the bank and put it onto a Word document and put in the amount that she wanted. But I don't think you need to even that sounds like a lot of trouble. Like, even if you go into your own bank statement, and you can print that off and put in, can't you take a screenshot and then edit it with your little pencil at the bottom of the screen and put in the amount that you want, and then print that. And she has it laminated. So I think it's a great idea. Will we do this? What do you think? Will we do it? Put in €1 million, put in €2 million, put in €10 million, put in €100,000, whatever you want to see in your bank account. So what do you think? Let me know. I'm definitely going to do it. Definitely. And I've thought of it before, but I just didn't do it. And these are little things that really help you to believe that, it's done. It is done. Whatever you want, whatever you hold in your head, the affirmation we're writing down, whatever you hold in your head, you can have in your hand. So whatever you hold in your head is done, but you have to put in the work. People think that once you start writing down affirmations, and once you know what you want, they think, okay, it's going to come. Sheila, sounds good. Okay, great. Elizabeth, yes. 1 billion. Shirley, yes. yes. Yeah, whatever you want, write down on that, whatever figure you want to see in your bank account. I think it's a great idea. So let's do this, and I want you to put up photos of your bank statement, the one that you do. I want you to put up a photo of it. I'm going to laminate mine. You don't have to laminate yours, just so it's going to be there, very visible every single morning, every single day. Anytime I'm up here, it's going to be on my desk or whatever. And I don't have ink in my printer, but I'm going to get Liam to do it. So, printing it, if you don't have ink, you're just going to have to get ink or print it somewhere else. I'm going to have to get Liam to print it in work, but I'm going to have to purchase ink. Jeez, I'm so long without it, I really need ink. For now, I'm going to get him to do it for me, and I am going to laminate it as well. So write down in the figure in the inbox, or in your current account or your business account, how much that you want in there, and get it printed. And if you can't get it printed, take a screenshot, have it on maybe the screen of your laptop, have it somewhere that's very visible, have it as your screensaver maybe, and like this. I think everyone on here wants more. I think we all want our bank accounts to be bigger. I really do feel that, and there is nothing wrong with that, and I think it's amazing. And we want to live a better life. We want to be able to do things that we want to do on a daily basis, and spend spend money on ourselves on stuff that we want, not as Sylvia and Tom was always saying, do you purchase based on desire or price? And for far too long we have been doing it based on price. I've seen that to Liam yesterday, actually, because what Tom was talking about yesterday was morning, San. What Tom was talking about yesterday was money, and he was asking that question, and myself and Liam were talking about it afterwards, and he definitely spends based on value. So I think it's really good, actually, because he might buy something that's maybe in somebody else's eyes expensive. It's not expensive and it's not cheap. It just is. It's just anybody's perception of it. But he may buy something, but he would find, if he finds value in that, then he would purchase it, which I think is a really good idea. Morning, Sheena. Morning, Dee. I think that's really good. So, we need to, think from our goal. We have achieved this. We are there, and feel it. I don't think we're feeling it enough. I don't think we know what we should be doing. So wake up in the morning, first thing you do, you visualize your goal. Okay, what is your goal? Do you know it? Does everybody know what their goals are? Does everybody know what they want to achieve and where they're heading? This is something we have to become obsessed with. This is something that we have to be thinking about every single day, and we're thinking from it. It's done. How am I feeling now? Where am I living? What's my house like? Do I have any more pets? Everything. Absolutely everything. How many bedrooms? How much is in my bank account? How do I feel? Who am I helping? Absolutely everything. So a good idea is to visualize first. Maybe listen to that meditation, or listen to my meditation that I've done on my on Instagram and the Facebook group. Listen to that, and visualize your goal every single morning and every single night. Do that as you're falling asleep and the first thing when you wake up in the morning. So then the next thing I do is I write out my goal. I write it out 3 times. And then I say it out loud in the mirror, as part of the Miracle 7. I would say it out loud 7 times into each eye. I really like that, actually. I've been doing that every single day. Really like that. Into each eye 7 times, and then I start writing out some affirmations. Or if you want, you could write out a load of affirmations. You know, I am affirmations. I am amazing. I'm gifted in talent. I'm perfect. I'm an amazing mom. I'm an amazing wife. I'm an amazing mentor. I'm an amazing leader. I'm amazing, whatever it is. You know, write out your I ams and write out your affirmations in the present. And if there's some in there that you're not already, or if there's something you want to be, write that in as if you are. And read that every single. You could read them every single morning. You can write out a few of them every single morning, whatever works for you. And then, you know, you really need to start writing your gratitude list. So like we're going to do now. So definitely, you know, write, and, you know, you can have the same things in your gratitude list if you want. You can have, not every day, not the whole 10. You don't want the whole 10 to be the same every single day, but definitely you can start off with being grateful for your family and people around you that have made a positive impact in your life. And, you know, we all want to we all don't want to take especially our family and our health for granted. So, you know, your health and your family, I think number 1, number 2. But that's me. You know, everybody's different. With our new business, Liz, we are there. Yes. Sounds good, Shirley. Okay, perfect. So let's start writing our list. See now where my gratitude journal is. Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. So today is Thursday the 10th of December. Today I am grateful for. Okay, so the first one is Bob Proctor's affirmation. For December, I am confident that I know what I hold in my head I already have in my hand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, feel how grateful you are for each one. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. Really feel it. We need to be grateful for, or we need to feel how grateful we are for every single one of them and attract more of that into our lives. Okay, we'll write, we'll write a few more, try and write 10 if we can, and see how we get on. And any issues or any questions or any, let me know as well in the comments, you know, even now or after we write our list, what's your routine like? What do you think about it? For those of you that maybe missed the start, what's your routine like in the morning? Are you starting it in a positive way or in a negative way? Are you thinking negative thoughts? For years and years and years I was thinking negative thoughts as soon as I wake up in the morning. I used to think the same thing going to bed at night. I used to criticize myself, I used to judge myself for stuff I didn't do, maybe something I ate I shouldn't have eaten it, or maybe something I ate too late, and that same thought, exact same thought, would come into my mind first thing in the morning. So that's all gone now. That's come since I started thinking into results. We're taught to write a success journal as we're getting into bed. Think of the good things that you did that day. Some of you might have seen on Facebook and Instagram last night, I put up a video on my Healy, my first bit of feedback that I got. Now, I did get a little bit of feedback from Cindy last weekend, but nothing like this. I couldn't believe it. Somebody I know very close to me had a mild heart attack, and he also has shingles. So anytime I call down, he's in pain, and it's horrible. And sometimes you just you want to help, but sometimes you have to ask permission, obviously. So I said it yesterday, and yep, they were happy to try it. So ran a program on him. It was a 20-minute program on pain, and what came up for him was chronic pain. So usually in these programs there's 5 or 6 other ones that might come up. So it was the chronic pain one, and it was 20 minutes. So you had to put these little things in his ear. I have them here. These little things in his ear. It tells you when you start it, and I attached it to the Healy, and just put the Healy on his pocket, his shirt pocket. So I said, if you need to get up off the couch, you just go. You just do whatever you need to do. It's there, so it's not getting in your way. And positive thoughts, Sheena, good. That's great. So I did that for 20 minutes, and then I came home and I did another one on him. I think it was another 20-minute one, and then I heard a few hours later that the darting pain was gone. And he was getting that every single day, every few minutes. And even when I was doing the treatment on him, he was going like that, because he was getting this dart of pain, and that was gone. So I was like, even that, oh my God, I couldn't believe it, because he's been getting that for days, maybe weeks. And yeah, it's he was raving about it yesterday evening. He was raving about it. So I did another one. So I did 2 distant healing on him. The third one was about 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30 last night, and then the other 2 were during the day. So you can do 3 on a person in a given day. It's not that you can only do 3. As people get used to it, you could do more, but they recommend 3. So I did that, and yeah, I'm dying. I'm going to do the same again today, 3 more today, and yeah, I'm dying to see him later now and see any more improvements. I was so blown away. I read yesterday evening, if you haven't seen my video, I read yesterday evening that 83% of people see benefits before in under 10 sessions. Okay, so when I read that, he'd only had 2, and so I was thinking, okay, he's not going to see results probably maybe 2 or 3 days time. I'll do 3 today, 3 tomorrow, and 3, maybe then he'll see results. But just to see results after 2 sessions, I was blown away. I actually couldn't believe it. Sheena, your question that you asked me, I don't know. I really don't know. That's a question for your doctor with the stimulator, because you can't do the Healy on somebody that has a pacemaker or has epilepsy. So you can use it through doing, like, there's 2 different ways to use the Healy. One is scalar waves, and one is currents. I think it's magnetic currents. So the magnetic currents would definitely not be the one that you use, Sheena, but you could definitely use the scalar waves, and that's what I think Michelle was saying that night on the call. So and they, they're just vibrated through, and it's updating on your energy field, through your energy field as well. So amazing tool. I'm so delighted that I got it. I set up a lovely little messenger group for the people that bought it from me, and we're going to help each other because we're all new to it. So we're going to give some tips and tricks into that as we're going along. So I'm very excited to see more results from that. Really excited to see that. So I'm grateful for Michelle that introduced me to that. Really grateful, and I'm grateful to all of you that got it from me as well, and to trust me, because I trusted Michelle 100%, and that's why I got it. And 11 people put their trust in me and got it. Didn't know anything about it either, So we're all new. So I'm absolutely delighted. I'm so excited. It's blown away. And yeah, so I hope you've been writing your list while I'm talking there, because it's 5 to 8 and I don't want to be holding you up too long. So okay, we'll write a few more, and then we will send love. Okay, perfect. Okay, so at the bottom, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so our little exercise, let's get cracking on altering our bank statement. So if you missed it, I was saying earlier that we are going to print out our bank statement and put in it what we want to see. The fact that the Healy device recommended by the Medical Council of Ward's, yeah, exactly. Like the Healy device is a medical device. You know, I can't imagine it was easy to get that. So you know, it and it works through energy. It has 144,000 frequencies in it. So and these frequencies have been tried and tested for over 20 years. So you know, it really, there's a lot of research behind it, a lot of science, and a lot of positive feedback. So anyways, let's print out our statement and or screenshot it and have it as your screensaver, whatever. And I want to see photos of it in the Facebook group, or on if you're on Instagram, I want you to send me a message with a photo of your bank statement. Okay, so it's a little exercise that we need to do, and I won't have mine until either this evening, I'll send it on to Liam, or tomorrow. But I want to see photos this week. Tomorrow's Friday, so definitely by Sunday I want to see photos. And I just think it's a really good thing to do, because you know, we all want a better life, and not just for ourselves, for our families, and for people around us, friends, and for, you know, whoever, you know, I'm sure we're going to donate as well. You know, if you're a good person with more money, you'll become a better person, and you will give more. The more we have, the more we give. So thank you, everybody, and I'm looking forward to doing this. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so now let's send love, and I just realised my yarrow palm. Shirley, you are the queen of yarrow palm. I didn't bring it up with me. But I think we're going to go with this Z. Does any oil with Z? I might do yarrow palm maybe tomorrow. So Z, I can't think of any with Z. Okay, so let's go back to A. So I'm going to go with adaptive, because I have adaptive here beside me. Adaptive is absolutely gorgeous. It came out only this year, and it's the calming blend. So anyone with any kind of anxiety.
800 hours.
Sorry, little alarm went off my phone there. So anxiety, depression, really, it's not going to be in that book, I would say, because it's brand new. I doubt it anyway. Calming blend. Oh, it is. Oh my God, cool. Okay, so blessed are those who feel nature in their hearts. This is a divine gift. The calming blend gives us trust and makes us aware of our illusions, that we were created in our mind, unfolded by time. Nature is patience. It flows and gives for eternity, untouched, forever beautiful. The calming blend is like a princess from the fairy tales, a very beautiful, iconic figure. The oil teaches us that we live through eternity, and that our deeds will be remembered for generations to come. In other words, it means that we have to take responsibility for our thoughts and actions. Nothing is ever lost. The calming blend is gentle. It shows us that our inner beauty can be reached through a good heart and kindness, and that nothing can be forced. We can accomplish every task in an easy way without a struggle. It soothes us and gives us desire to live. Applied on the forehead before sleep, this blend helps us to connect with our subconscious and receive guidance in our dreams. Amazing! So put adaptive onto your third eye. Love it. As before sleep. So we're putting it on there tonight, so I will definitely do that. So you want to connect with your subconscious mind definitely before sleep, and you want your subconscious mind to be working for you when you're asleep. Zendocrine. Thanks, Alan. Okay, Zendocrine. I have Zendocrine, and I probably have it here beside me, actually. I think I actually have it here beside me. Yeah, I do. Thank you, Alan. We would do Zendocrine. Definitely do Zendocrine tomorrow. Okay, perfect. So let's send love to people that are bothering us. So picture somebody that has done something to you in the past that you find it very hard to forgive. If you have any negative emotions towards somebody, it means that, you know, they're holding you back. They have some of your energy, and you're stuck in your own past. You're like a prisoner of your own past. So, you know, let it go, forgive them. It can be a challenging thing to do, but We have to do it. We really have to do it to move forward. And if you want to be in alignment with your goal, if you want to reach your goal, you don't want to be stuck in your past. You're not going that direction. You're heading towards your future. You are, you're focusing. You're obsessed with where you're going in a good way, obviously. So let's picture them standing in front of you. White light going from your heart to theirs and sending love. Okay. Okay, perfect. And you're ready to move on to person number 2. So do the same thing again for somebody else that has hurt you in the past. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now we send love to ourselves. So picture you standing in front of you, white light going from your heart to yours and sending love. Okay, perfect. So now we ask the universe for guidance. So we will ask a question that you need guidance on. Maybe you need to make a decision on something. You just ask the universe, and we close our eyes and really, really relax, and then ask the question and let it go. Don't be thinking about it all day long. Just ask the question, let it go, and the answer will come in the form of like flashes or a name of person. You might say, who can I help today? So that person's name or that person's picture of that person could come into your mind, and throughout the day or tomorrow, could be in 2 days time, we don't know. So don't look for the answer. It will come when you're ready, and you need to be in that relaxed state. So stay in the relaxed state throughout the day. No panicking, no angry, no anything negative. Stay in a nice positive gratitude attitude, and keep calm, and use your oils if you have oils, and use your Healy if you have a Healy. Okay, perfect. So we'll close our eyes and do the same thing again. Ask the question, and then just let it go. Okay, perfect. So thanks for joining me this morning, for all your lovely comments. Keep me posted on your bank statement, and pop a picture up when you do it, and let me know if that's something that you'd like to do. I think it's something really powerful that we can look at every single day. Look at it a few times. Have it somewhere where you will see it. Maybe print it a few times. If you can. So thanks again, everyone, and have a great Thursday. I'll be on the radio this evening if anybody wants to tune in. It's on the TuneIn app, and it's Eden 102.5